What is going on, guys? It's Waffle here, and welcome back to some more ARK Genesis Part 2. Now, last time left off, you guys remember we were trying to tame a TEK STRYDER, you know, those robot like giraffe type guys, and we're like one mutagel away from being able to tame like the lowest level one that's around our base. I did get a comment from someone saying not to tame that one specifically because like its attachments or whatever that I mentioned last episode aren't really that good, or at least not applicable to single player. So I guess we can always go around and try and find other ones, especially if I do end up finding some more mutagel here. We'll be able to tame a higher level one, because I've always seen like level 40 up to like level 100 and stuff like that. So the level like 12s and stuff like that aren't really too common. Either way, I did say at the end of the last episode I was going to try and find more mutagel off camera between episodes. And I came over here. It's currently like 1:30, or well, it just turned 1:30 not too long ago, but it's 3 a.m. right now. It just turned to a new like asteroid area here, which is interesting. And then I came over here and I saw like all these like red, blue, and green like little things over here, and you can pick them up, and they're all a bunch of different gems. Like you see, I'm picking up blue gems and green gems and red gems and all that kind of stuff over here. Very interesting, and that's something about this being so interesting got me into being like, okay, how many of these like different asteroid like variations are there? And there are like a lot of them. There's like what, like 7 or 8 of these or something like that. I guess I'll show some screenshots on the screen right now. But this one that we're in right now that has the blue gem, green gem, red gem, is called the Aberrant Asteroid / Planet with mountainous purple clouds. And I guess one way you could actually figure out like which like resources you could have in the like space biome, I guess I'll just call this a space biome over here, is by looking at the planet that's all the way up there. So if the planet looks like that, then you're going to find, you know, the red, blue, green gems over here, as well as metal. You get a lot of stone, obviously, and some obsidian too. So yeah, I guess if you, I saw some obsidian. What was it up here? I guess if you really want a bunch of metal, and actually I think you get metal in pretty much every one of these over here that I'm going to go over. But yeah, you do get metal in pretty much all of these. So yeah, just come into space biome with something that has a pretty good amount of carry weight, especially with an ankyllo, and yeah, you're going to get so much metal. It's going to be absolutely insane. But this isn't the only like asteroid thing, as we already know. Something else that I actually looked into was how many of these like asteroid variations give us mutagel. That way, you know, I could actually find mutagel here. And what's really good is that more than just one gives us mutagel, which is great. There's 2 of them that give us mutagel, as you guys already saw. There was one, it's called the Ringed Asteroid / Planet. So I guess if you see, if you look up in the sky, and instead of this planet, you see like little like Saturn rings around you, that kind of indicates, okay, you do want to go around, you do want to try and find some mutagel, just kind of laying around and stuff like that. And other stuff you could find is ambergris and metal, of course, and stone. So that's really interesting. And the other one was this Pearls Asteroid / Planet one, and it looks very interesting. There's like an Enceladus looking planet there that you kind of need to look for in order to get this. And I think this is the one that we actually got the other day whenever we first got that like 3 mutagel we have in our inventory. It gives us black pearls, mutagel, obsidian, metal, and stone. So really cool there. And of course these other like asteroid like variations that are around here. There's one ice asteroid / planet with iridescent blue moon. It gives you element shards and element. That might have been what we got last episode. It does look like that. Or it does look like what we came across at the end of the last episode, when I got a lot of element and stuff like that. And then there's this one molten asteroid / planet, metal nodes and stone and oil, which is interesting because I don't know where else we can get oil except for in that underwater area earlier on, especially if we end up killing, what was it, that like whale thing? I forgot what it was called, but you guys probably remember. I'm pretty sure we've seen those down there, and of course you can get a lot of oil from those, and tame one and it'll passively produce oil, or like an oil like substitute. There's another one here, Shale Asteroid / Planet. You get element, dust, and element. Once again, like the same stuff that we saw earlier on. So there's a lot of like opportunities here to get element, dust, and element. Actually, hold on. The other one was element. Yeah, the other one was element shards and element. So yeah, if you want to get element, dust, and element, hey, there's this one right here. Then there's another one called the Crystalline Asteroid / Planet. Gives you crystal and stone, and metal and stone as well. So that's really interesting. That's something I wanted to have earlier on in the series when we were looking for crystal around those mountains and stuff like that. And the last one, I think we saw also at the end of the last episode, the Sulfuric Asteroid / Planet. Gives you metal and stone, obsidian, and sulfur. So yeah, it looks really disgusting here. And if you look up at the sky and you see like a black-ish planet with like red streaks or whatever, and then a smaller planet with like green and red streaks in the background, then yeah, that's the sulfuric one. And yeah, I don't really know too many uses for sulfur, at least right now. So definitely want to try and avoid that. And unfortunately, you have to wait a literal entire day in order to have this reset, which kind of sucks. But we do have a pretty good setup right now, though. I might as well get like a decent amount of obsidian, metal, and all that kind of stuff. I'll just go home and oh my gosh, we're going to get so much metal and whatever else over here. And you know, I'm just going to continue this process of coming back here every midnight and then waiting until 1:30 a.m. whenever it actually does reset, because you go into like hyperdrive at midnight, but it takes an hour and a half in-game hour. It's only a minute and a half in real life. But at 1:30 a.m. is whenever it'll like stop by a planet or like whatever else, and then you get all these different resources and whatnot that I just went over right there. So anyways, seems like a great opportunity for us to get a bunch of blue gem, green gem, red gem for whatever we may need this for, as well as obsidian and maybe metal. But at the same time, I already have so much metal, and I have so much metal already smelting too, so I might just avoid that. So I think the main thing I'm going to go for right now is just the gems over here and maybe a little bit of obsidian. So let me just grab all this stuff real quick, and I'll see you guys here in a bit when we'll come across either, which one was it? The Pearls asteroid with like the cool white icy planet there in the background, or when we come across the ringed asteroid planet with like rings in the background as well. That's really cool. A little bit of detail there that you can actually figure out, what resources we want to find in space. Just look up and then boom. If you remember what different planets to look out for, then you'll know what resources you can find. But let me keep grabbing all these different colored gems and whatnot over here, and I'll see you guys here in a bit, where hopefully we can get a bunch of mutagel and finally tame one of those TEK striders this episode. All right, guys, I'm back. Oh man, I'm dehydrated as heck. But I'm back. As you can see, we're currently in the Pearls space area, or whatever you want to call it, which is really, really cool because I came over here, by the way. I let a lot of time pass. I did do slow-mo like 1 trillion a few times, so a bunch of days have passed. A lot of our metal back home has been smelting as well. But over here, you can see we finally have pearls, which is good because you guys remember last time we had pearls around here, like these giant balls all over the place. This is where we initially got our first mutagel, which is great. What's not so great, though, is that I have to pick up these little pearls that you guys see on the ground like this. And like 99% of the time I'm getting black pearls, which is the first time in the universe you'll ever hear anyone playing ARK complain about getting black pearls. But as you can see, I'm always getting like 1 or 2 black pearls. And then like 1% of the time we actually get mutagel, and we only get 1 of them right there. So I guess if we check my inventory right now, we have 6 mutagel right now. We had 3 beforehand, so I got 3 more obviously, so that's good. But you can see every time we pick one up, it either gives us 1 or 2 blank pearls, and we have 62 right there. So that's kind of a weird trade-off right there. We pick up, I'd say 50 or so of these black, or I guess just giant pearls in general. And we got 62 black pearls and then 3 mutagel. That's kind of crazy there, you guys. I'm going to spend a lot of time here trying to get a bunch of mutagel, just so we can hopefully tame one of those like level 100s or something like that. We currently have 6 right now. I don't know what number should I go for. Maybe like, and by the way, I've been hopping like to, from each, this is the second island I've been to, by the way. But you know, hopping from one island to another, trying to find more of these pearls and stuff like that, but they are just not very common. And by the way, while I was gathering those blue, red, and green crystal, or gems on that last space biome area, what's really cool is that whenever, like, I picked up a bunch of gems and like left the general area and came back, I think it might be happening right now. Oh, nice, a mutagel. I think it might be happening right now, but you know, I pick up a bunch of pearls or crystals last time, and then I move out of the area, and then I come back to the area, and the crystals like respawn, like they're back there. So I just basically have to stick in one area. But unfortunately, these little pearl things don't spawn as frequently as those gems there, so that kind of sucks. As you can see, speaking about not getting things frequently, we're not getting very many mutagel. We have 7, I believe, right now, and I don't know, get up to like maybe 15, 20, and then I guess we'll head back to the mainland area and try and tame ourselves a TEK strider, and I guess just more specifically look around for a good TEK strider. They're like, I guess I'll go over it a little bit later when we actually start looking for those guys, but they're like different attachments. I mentioned it last episode, and I didn't know about this, but there are different like attachments for both the head and the body, which is really interesting, and I definitely want to try and get a really good one. One I'm kind of eyeing right now is one with like an excavator head or something like that, so you can actually mine a bunch of stuff. And we could use our TEK strider basically as just a, I don't know how you describe it, as like not a pack mule, but you know, a harvesting mule, I guess you could describe it as a jack of all mining, harvesting, whatever you want to call it, where I guess it's good at getting wood, good at getting stone, good at getting anything, good at just harvesting anything in general. So, you know, that head definitely appeals to me. There are some other ones like weaponized like heads and stuff like that do damage. and stuff. I might actually end up getting one of those. You know, it just depends on which one we actually come across first. But, you know, that's going to be for later on in the episode. For right now, though, let me just pause. Keep trying to get more mutagel over here. We're currently at, yep, we still have 7, so that hasn't gone up. And as you can see, from like the few minutes or so that I've been roaming around here, they don't spawn very frequently. Either that or I'm missing out on a lot of them because I'm blind as heck and bad. But let me keep going around here getting these. Yeah, see, some of them are small, some of them are big. Let me keep harvesting these pearls and stuff like that over here. And I'll see you guys back at the main base area. And like I said, maybe 15 or 20 or so. It depends on how patient I am here, right? So let me try and get up to 15 or 20 of these mutagels. And I'll see you guys here in just a bit. I guess I'm back at the base, and I have, you won't guess it, 21 mutagel right now. Of course, I just happened to stop at that number. I had 20 originally, and then I found a few more on my way back to the whatever that guy's called over there. Forgot his second name. Golly, the Shadowmane, the Waffle Wolf. Oh man, but yeah, I was on my way back to him and found one more, so that's cool. So we have 21 and then 268 black pearl. Let's say 200 or so of those like pearls I picked up, and then like a few of them gave us double, and that's why we have 68 right there. So I'd say maybe there's like a 10% chance of you getting a mutagel. I don't know, but yeah, it's still really low. You have to spend a lot of time over there. But right now it is it's 9 a.m. I think it was what was it? I don't know what time it was whenever I recorded that last clip there, but maybe like 5, 6, 7 minutes or something like that. I mean, literally just walking around in circles and stuff like that, picking up a bunch of pearls, because by the time I go in a circle, the pearls behind me that I picked up have respawned. So I just stayed in one area, like I said I did for the green gem, blue gem, all that kind of stuff. Stayed in one area and just picked up a bunch of heckin' gems that away, or pearls that away. Golly. Either way, what I want to do now is just read into this. All these different like head attachments, body attachments, and stuff like that. Like I mentioned earlier, there's like multiple attachments you can have for these different TEK STRYDER robot giraffe guys. So I definitely want to learn about each one, and I guess we'll learn together and see which ones are very interesting and useful to us and whatnot. So let's start out with the head here. So I did mention the Excavation Rig that I was interested in. So this one's probably the one I'm most interested in. I definitely want to go looking around and try and find one of these. So this one harvests everything but extinction light poles, benches, and tables, and Ragnarok charcoal trees. If I remember correctly, extinction light poles, benches, and tables, those all gave you like scrap metal whenever you broke them. So they, you know, kind of unfortunate you can't break those. But like, do those even exist in Genesis Part 2? I don't know. Maybe they do an extinction randomly. They'll just be roaming around in extinction if you play it nowadays, but who knows. Then Ragnarok charcoal trees. I can't remember any charcoal trees in Ragnarok. It might have been in a part of the map I really didn't frequent, but whatever, not that big of a deal. Maybe they're charcoal trees over here. Either way, oh yeah, I remember charcoal trees. You break them and they literally give you charcoal. But either way, with a scattered beam, it harvests everything with a scattered beam. Requires a charge to keep active, and then additional charge to fire the excavation beam. So it sounds like it doesn't like manually like attack things. Like with a fist or anything like that. It shoots a little laser beam and that somehow harvests everything. So that's interesting there. I'm very interested to see how that's going to be whenever we actually have one of these bad boys. The exact numbers are difficult to obtain due to recharge rates and irregular drain intervals. It can be connected to a TEK dedicated storage box to transfer that item automatically upon digging and prevent digging of resource nodes that don't contain it. Interesting. See a little bit of automation you can set up there. Then the next thing right here, the Pulse Cannon Rig fires repeated TEK laser blasts at the targeted direction, dealing 7 damage per hit to wild dinos. Tame dinos are untested, I assume. You know, if you have friendly fire turned off, actually friendly fire turned on, right? And you're actually able to damage your things. Whatever the friendly fire setting is, I have that turned to where we don't do damage to our critter, so I don't have to worry about that, so that's good. This damage does not scale with a melee damage or TEK STRYDER level, so that's unfortunate. Let's see, uses 5 charge per shot, arguably the least useful of the TEK STRYDER modules in its current state, but the recent patches have made this attachment scale with the TEK STRYDER's melee stat, and the attachment has a base damage of 7. Next one is the Silence Cannon Rig. It sounds like, I don't know, after reading that, I don't know about getting the Pulse Cannon Rig. Maybe this next one, though. Maybe this next one's going to be interesting here, but the Silence Cannon Rig fires a sonic pulse at its direction within a radius that disables roaring abilities of creatures such as Utyrannus the Mammoth, as well as disabling special abilities of various creatures such as the Stegosaurus' ability to change plating. And that was one of the what's it called? TLC updates for the Stego. I think that was like last year, 2 years ago or something like that, right? Haven't really experienced too much with the Stego's upgrade though. But either way, creatures are affected for 30 seconds as indicated by a blue smoke over the creature's head. Interesting. After this, there is a cooldown before they can be silenced again as indicated by a reddish smoke. Consumes 50 charge per pulse. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too crazy about this. Like, it only affects like 3 creatures. Like, well, I guess maybe like a T-Rex roar, but like the T-Rex roar doesn't do anything now. I don't remember. I think it does. I think you guys commented earlier in the series when I had that T-Rex and I was roaring. I think it does something. But I don't know. Still leaning towards the excavation rig. This next one, the radar rig, this is the one that person said wouldn't really apply to me. Detects nearby living creatures and survivors and their level for 30 seconds. And the, well, I guess if anything, we could use it for finding creatures, but like, I don't know. It sounds more useful in multiplayer to make sure, you know, finding other players and whatnot. With the ability to temporarily track a detected creature or a survivor. Doesn't require any charge, but can be only used once every 35 seconds. Enemy survivors will get a notification when they're being tracked. Interesting there. So yeah, you can tell this one is multiplayer, like specific right there. Not really going to have any use in single player. I guess it's for finding creatures, but I don't know how specific I could be with finding, like, if I want to find like another Spino or something like that, right? I don't know if I'm able to like make it detect nearby Spinos and stuff, or like other TEK Striders. Like maybe I want to tame another one of those. I don't know. Either way, those are all the head like components, head rigs as they're called. Every rig uses charge to slowly restore its usage capacity and requires either to be recharged over time slowly or replenished with charge batteries from, what was that, Aberration? How do you make those? Charge batteries are made with 4 crystal, 10 metal ingots or scrap metal ingots, 15 polymer, organic polymer, or corrupted nodules, and 20 congealed gas balls. I don't know how you get congealed gas balls in Genesis Part 2, but that's going to be a whole rigmarole. Maybe I'll just buy those from Helena if I can. And I guess we'll read about all the body rigs here and see what these are all about. So, like I said earlier, I still think the excavation rig, I'm very much interested in that. The pulse cannon rig, it doesn't sound like it does that much damage, but I don't know. And then the silence cannon rig, radar rig, not really feeling those. If we get multiple TEK Striders, like over the course of the series, maybe I'll have an excavation rig one and a pulse cannon one, but I don't know about those other two. Maybe radar rig just to see how it like detects nearby creatures and whatnot, but I don't know about the silence cannon one. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about these rigs we're reading about right now, though. Either way, speaking of reading about rigs, I guess we'll move on to the body here because there's like 4 or 5 of these, and there's a lot of reading ahead of me too, so I need to get these out of the way. And the first rig here for the body is the phase cannon rig. Fires a concentrated TEK blast at the face direction, dealing 300 damage to the creatures at the epicenter, less further away, and destroying resource nodes, and also damaging enemy structures. So it sounds like this does some splash damage here. This damage does not increase with melee damage or TEK Strider level, consumes 50 charge and has a 10-second cooldown between blasts, and can be fired while scooped with the spyglass to hit targets further away. Enemy auto turrets and heavy auto turrets will shoot the TEK blast to destroy it. Ooh, but will not But not template TEK turret. I guess they're supposed to put a link there to the TEK turret, but it didn't work. With the current patches, the module deals 300 base damage, and the damage of the phase cannon now scales with the Strider's melee stats. Interesting. So, it sounds like they updated it to where the melee damage does actually upgrade that. So, I think earlier on with the pulse cannon rig, yeah, the recent patches have made this attachment scale with the TEK Strider's melee stats. So, yeah, sounds like you can upgrade the melee stat for both the pulse cannon rig and the phase cannon rig, and they will increase their damage with the melee damage. So, that's good and all. I'm like, otherwise, what else do we want to spend level ups on, if we even can level these things up? The next one over here, the Resource Attractor Rig Saddlebag. Passively reduces carry weight of most, if not all, items, resources by 65%. Holding down E on PC to bring up the radio menu, there's an option to connect a player-held mining drill to the TEK Strider. Ooh. So I guess if you don't have the excavator head, you could actually attach your mining drill from Genesis Part 1, and it could, I guess, mine things. Either way, any resources obtained by the mining drill will go to the TEK Strider while in range, as indicated by purple spheres gravitating to the TEK Strider. When resources transfer, which is instant, a blue beam will go from the drill to the TEK Strider. While this is active, it consumes 5 charge per second, which most TEK Striders can maintain. Okay, so that's cool. I don't know about that, but you know, the reduced carry weight, we kind of already have that because of the Ultra Stacks mod or whatever that lets me stack up to like 2,000 or something like that in my inventory. which some of you guys are still saying, that's a little bit OP, you probably shouldn't have that. I definitely feel that. I might be able to go into like the config files or something like that and adjust like to make sure it doesn't actually affect carry weight of things, you know. And then of course having the backpack that doubles my carry weight, or you know, the what's it called, backpack jetpack glider combo thing. Either way, that's that one. Okay, shield generator rig. This is the next one here. Activates a shield around the TEK Strider with it and persists until either the durability reaches 0, charge is depleted, or it turns off. Players and tames can go through the shield, but projectiles, albeit inconsistently, are blocked by the shield. This kind of reminds me of something from Genesis, or not Genesis, but Extinction, right? Some sort of shield was in Extinction. I remember using it with the Dinosaurs or something like that to like protect them, or like something about the supply drops. I forget, but there's something, some sort of like protective bubble that we had back in Extinction. But this definitely sounds similar to that. Either way, let's see. Oh, it even mentions the Velonosaur later on as well, so this seems pretty interesting. Either way, projectiles from the inside of the shield cannot go outside in most cases. These shields are affected by friendly fire. Okay, yeah, we know that from Extinction as well, including both firearms and creature attacks. One exception is the Velonosaur's projectiles, which do not cause shield damage. So that's interesting that those can bypass that. I don't even know if you can get Velonosaurs in Genesis Part 2. If so, I don't know where you can find them. While stats show it can have a maximum durability of 30,001 randomly, it appears irrelevant to how strong the shield can actually be, since shield strength can exceed this. If durability reaches 0, the shield generator will go offline for 30 seconds and return at full durability again. Yeah, it definitely sounds similar to something we had back in Extinction there. So far, after reading 3 of these, I don't know which one I like the most. Maybe the phase cannon rig, just because it does damage. So if we combine that together with the excavation rig TEK Strider thing, that definitely sounds like the combo I want to have. Excavation rig head and phase cannon rig body. That sounds interesting to me. Let me know in the comments down below what TEK Strider you guys are interested in. Maybe I'll find one here and actually end up taming one if you guys want me to find one specifically that has a certain body or certain head or something like that. Anyways, one more body rig to read here. The shield projector rig activates a shield in a specific direction of the TEK Strider and persists until it's either turned off or the durability reaches 0. Durability of the shield is linked to total health. Raising health will strengthen the shield. Unlike the shield generator rig, it does not use charge. These shields are affected by friendly fire, including both firearms and creature attacks. One exception is the Velonosaur's projectiles, which do not cause shield damage. While stats show it can have a maximum durability of 10,001, this appears irrelevant to how strong the shield can actually be, since the shield strength can exceed this. If the durability reaches 0, the shield generator will go offline for 30 seconds and return at the full durability again. So very similar to the shield generator rig up there. The shield projector rig sounds like it projects like a shield like in front of you, like a small little area, but the generator rig like does a whole bowl around you or something like that, right? A whole entire shield around you, or the TEK Strider, I guess, to be more specific. Either way, yeah, after reading all that, I'm still digging my feet, saying yes, I like the excavation rig. The other ones are kind of interesting. The pulse cannon rig, if I had to choose between 2 head ones, it'd definitely be between the 2 of those, and most likely the excavation rig is going to win out on that. For the body though, I don't know. The phase cannon rig definitely going to win there. I definitely seems like that's the most interesting one, and then maybe either the shield generator rig or the shield projector rig. I just don't know which one I'd rather have. You know, having like durability or a shield around you, like all around you, or at least that's how it sounds, right? The shield generator rig. Yeah, I think it that one goes all around you. And then the shield projector rig, which I guess is a small area in front of you or in a specific direction. I guess whatever way you're looking, whatever direction you're looking, not specifically in front of you, but I don't know. Phase cannon rig for body, excavation rig for head. Those are my choices. And hopefully this segment didn't go on too long right here for me literally just reading for like 10 minutes or something like that, right? I guess we can just go around the map real quick and try and find these different like TEK Striders and whatnot, and see which because we do have pictures there. You guys might have seen it with the little text things. I'll show bigger pictures of it whenever we come across these guys. But if I want to figure out like what, yeah, there's a TEK Strider right up there. I'll pull up the bigger pictures and we'll be able to figure out what attachments these have. So that one has like antlers for its head and like 2 wings on its body there. Now what is that gonna be? I think the 2 wings over there, I think that's the shield projector rig. And then the antlers there, what is that going to be? Is that the silence cannon rig? Yeah, I think that might be the silence cannon rig. That looks like it. So if I want to have a way of like making a Untitled Rig not being able to use it, do its like effects on nearby creatures and stuff like that whenever it roars, while also being able to project a shield in front of us or whatever direction we're looking, I assume, then I guess we could tame this one, which is this the one? Is this the lower level one that I was looking at last episode? Oh yeah, okay, if I want to actually tame it, it's the last one, so I think it is, because this is the one that requires 4. Yeah, this is the level 16 one. Not really too interested in that one. I do know a lot of them seem to spawn near the water over here, because I was hopping all over, you know, going from my base all the way back to the middle area over there in space and whatnot. Seemed like they, for some reason, all these robot guys hang out a lot here near the water, which I'm not going to complain too much about, but let me try and find another one around here. And also, whenever last episode, when I was looking for other ones and I was finding like a bunch of level 100s and 40s and stuff like that, they're all around like the river area as well. So I don't know what it is about these guys hanging out near water. Maybe it's just because they're like docile type creatures, and a lot of those type creatures hang out at the beaches and whatnot over here in low level areas. Hey, look at this. We could probably get a lot of cement paste from the giant beaver dam. Oh, rare mushrooms, not bad, and rare flowers. A little bit of cement paste right there, and silica pearls, don't mind if I do. I'll grab that wood too, boom, it's dead. I'll grab all that stuff, hey, not bad. But, oh, there's a TEK STRYDER there to the right, or to the left. Oh, there's another level 16 right there, not bad. I guess if anything, because we have so many of these, what do they call it, muted gel, we could tame multiple, or we could just tame one really high level one. I just don't know what that would be, but this one, it's got like a big backpack right there. I assume that's the, what was it called? The resource attractor rig. I think that might be the resource attractor rig. And this guy's head is like in the mountains or something like that, so I can't really see it too well or at all. So I don't know what its head is, but resource attractor rig, I'm not crazy about it, you know, but it is a level 16. I assume this also requires 4. Yeah, it requires 4 there. If I could have this thing like come out, maybe I'll attack it or something like that real quick. And just try and do a little bit of damage. There's a little compies over here trying to do damage to me. And do some anime teleporting. Oh! Doing some good damage to them. Stunned him, though. Didn't kill him, though, but I stunned him there. Nice. Killed him all right there, though. But let's try and hit this guy, get him aggroed on us or something like that, because I want to see if he'll turn around. Okay, here we go, here we go. I just want to see, I just want to see a face reveal of you. Don't worry about. Oh, whoa, is that the excavator rig? I think it is. Look at that, like, gun on its head right there. Hold on, let me pull that up. Excavation rig. I do remember it looked like pointy on the picture here. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, look at this. This has got to be the excavator rig. Ooh. Now, that's a pretty good combo, honestly. If I'm going to be excavating a bunch of stuff, having the reduced carry weight of stuff, honestly isn't too bad. What do you guys think about that? But at the same time, we already have reduced, like, what are its stats, though? 1.3k of carry weight. I'm kind of thinking about maybe taming it, you know? Just as, you know, because I'm curious about it. Maybe I'll go around here and try and find another TEK STRYDER around here. But this pink one right here, with the excavator head, and like we could have 2 of them. Maybe we could have one as like an excavator, you know, a resource gathering one, and then we could have another one as like a one that does damage and stuff with that, with the pulse cannon rig head. Oh, whoa! Look at this one right here, level 40. This is what I'm talking about. What is that? Oh, there's another excavation head. And what is that on his tail there? It's kind of got winged. Yeah, I think that's the shield projector right there. Yeah, those winged looking things there. So interesting. Shield projector plus excavator head. I don't know if I like that combo. I feel like having I don't know. Now I think about it, maybe I should have a shield and the what is it called? The pulse cannon rig. Maybe I should have those as a too bad there isn't a head attachment, a head rig that has a shield, you know? That'd be really cool if you could have a shield head, but like the phase cannon rig body. That'd be really interesting there, but yeah, like I was saying, like maybe a good combination for another TEK STRYDER would be a pulse cannon rig head, but like some sort of shield body, which we haven't found this far. And there's that one right there, level 16, the one that we honestly kind of considering. I might actually end up taming that if I can't find a better one by the end of the video or anything like that, right? But let's just go around. Like I said, they seem to hang out near the water and stuff like that, so it might not be too good of an idea to go super duper inland over here. Might want to keep hopping around, especially because these guys are so huge, like physically big. Oh, there's another one right there. Nice. Oh, level 76 though. What is that? Excavator. Okay, another excavator and shield. What is it? Shield projector rig? I think so. Yeah, with the wings back there. He's attacking something though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have that one. We just saw one right there a minute ago. See if we can find another one around here. Oh wait, oh, there's one right there. Another shield projector rig on its back. Oh wait, no, it's a different one. No. Those are shield projector rigs on the back, and that one's got... Oh, I think that's got the, look at its head there, the pulse cannon rig, yeah. It's got the pulse cannon rig head. Which, yeah, this was, like I said, this might be a pretty good combo right here, having a shield and then also offense here. This might be pretty interesting. You guys want to... The other one is level 16, this one is level 20. I might try and tame it. At the same time... I kind of want to have one with an not an excavation rig head, but what is it called? I kind of want to have one with the pulse cannon rig head and then the phase cannon rig body. That way it does damage with both its head and its body. That'd be crazy. It's just we need to level up pretty much exclusively heckin' health on that to make sure it doesn't die, right? Because it doesn't have any shields. But that's a pretty interesting one there. And how many is level 20? So maybe it needs 5 mutagel, and we have plenty. We have 4 to tame the pink one over there. How many to tame this one? Yeah, 5. Okay, so we can tame both of those, so that's cool. You know what? Let's go back. Let's go tame... Should I tame the pink one, or should I try and tame this one? Just because I'm, like, right here anyways. I guess I'll try and tame this one. Let's try and tame this one. We're right here already. We have the mutagel right there. Boom. Remember, we have to do some sort of, like, hacking or something like that here, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah, use mutagel. Let's see. What is this? Target forward right... Wait, forward right leg to begin hacking. Forward right leg. Now, is it my right or his right, or what is this? This way? Wait, how do I target? Do I attack it? I don't think so. Grace period, affinity gain. Target forward right leg. This? No. I don't think so. I think I messed something up right there. He's attacking me now. This is bad. Oh my gosh. Target forward leg. Wait, what? Nah, I'm gonna scroll down on this page and have to read how to tame these guys. Man, I hope I didn't mess any taming progress going on there. Golly. Okay, for taming the TEK striders, they're tamed non-violently rather than going through the usual methods. This method, through a unique hacking process. To be able to hack it, to tame it, you need to have a variable amount of mutagel, which we already have at the 0 part of the hotbar, which we already have. You need to have cleared a certain number of missions. Can we not do this yet? I don't know. Ooh. Okay, here it says, you will be prompted to access a specific part of the strider to initiate the process, such as the head or as one of his feet. The said part will emit electrical sparks until it has been successfully hacked. Upon activating the hack, a large red circle centered on you will appear, and you will have to remain close to the strider during the hacking process, keeping it inside the circle at all times. Ooh. While hacking, you will be prompted to do a minigame. What? Well, how do you hack in the first place, though? I don't know. I might have to talk to Helena. Do I talk to Helena? Can't do it because she keeps evading me. I can't talk to her. I can say hello, though. Hey, how you doing there, Helena? Oi, survivor. But I don't know how to... Okay, so this one... Oh, there it was right there. There it was right there. Begin hacking. Oh, I have to get pretty close. Oh, because it's tall, I bet I have to get pretty close, huh? Or... I don't know. Oh, there's the red. So, oh, override... I'm getting shocked! Man! I just saw the begin hacking there for a minute. Let's see. Must wander a bit before hacking another hacking. Okay, so I guess you have to walk a certain amount of, like, steps or something like that until you can hack that again, so that kind of sucks. Oh, it took 5 mutagel right there. Oh, that sucks. And its front right leg is still sparking right now. Man. All right, let's go to the pink, purple. I think it was pink. Let's go to this one over here and try and tame this one. At least this one will just take 4. Well, it's the same day, so if we need more mutagel, the day is only half over, so I can always go over there and spend a couple minutes literally just walking in circles and trying to get a bunch more mutagel and whatnot, which shouldn't be too bad. But there's this one right here. I think that's the one. Yeah, it's a level 16. A little bit damaged, but nothing too crazy. We have the mutagel already in the last item slide of our hotbar. Let's see. Wait, what in the world? Wait, did it take all? It took all of it. Wait, no, what? It said I had 16 just a second ago. What happened? Huh? Wait, am I blind? What happened just a second ago? I'm pretty sure I looked at the hotbar just a minute ago, and it said 16 because we had 21. We just spent 5, but now there's 0. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I might have to reload a save or some of that because I am confuzzled as a butt cheek. Which kind of sounds disgusting, like confuzzled as a butt cheek. I need to think before I speak sometimes, you guys. Golly. But I'm curious, if I go down here, have I moved enough? Oh gosh, jeez. Have I moved enough steps now to be able to try and hack this guy again? Do I need to give him more mutagel, or was it just that cooldown right there? I might have to give him more mutagel. Let's check. He might still be, oh no. Oh, what the number's going up? Yeah, look at that. let's wander a bit before hacking can we. Oh, I think he needs to wander a bit. Ooh, that sucks. Well, his number keeps going up, so I guess he's not really wandering very much because he's staying in the same area, so that kind of sucks, but yeah, I don't know what happened to that mutagen. I kind of want to look at my footage and see what happened, so I guess I'll just pause the recording real quick and look at my footage and see where it went, and I guess I'll see you guys here in a bit over there or something. I might have to reload a save. I'll have to figure something out, but either way, let me just look into this real quick, and I'll see you guys here in just a bit.